Hi guys, this is going to be a quick first time product review for the channel of Dehancer for Adobe Premiere. Dehancer is a plugin that allows you to add certain cinematic effects when grading your videos, such as film grain, film stock, bloom and other effects. Once installed, it works like any other effect. You just drag it across from your graphics tab, drop it onto your footage or clips and then play with it from there. The main focus of this video is to take a quick dive into some of Dehancer's key effects and how they appear when applied to my footage, just to give you an idea of how they look, and then you can decide yourselves from there whether it's something that you would like to use. Dehancer's film stock effect allows you to apply a colour filter system similar to a LUT that specifically simulates the look of various real-life film stock used in film, movies and still photography. Dehancer has many options to choose from that reproduce these famous film looks, such as from Kodak and Fuji, and you can customise them to have something more extreme or subtle. I find this to be quite a cool feature for giving your footage a slightly different tint or feel, such as a vintage look or even black and white, and it's a much faster way to get the look you need than regular colour grading. Footage shot with modern digital cameras is so clean and sharp that it can often have the problem of looking too smooth and not organic and cinematic enough. One of the ways creators have found to get around this is by simulating film grain, something that would likely naturally have occurred when shooting on traditional film. Programs like Premiere do have their own grain and noise overlay you can apply, but Dehancer has its own more realistic effect, which actually regenerates your image with the grain. You can modulate details such as the amount and strength of the grain, and most of the time you'll be looking to get a subtle effect, and as you can see from the footage, I think it does quite an impressive job actually. Bloom is a render effect that softens out the fringes of strong light and highlights in your images, often producing a glow effect that would naturally have occurred in film cameras. This softer, more diffused look has become quite a popular trend in cinematic portrait videos recently, and is often achieved by using something called a pro mist or a black mist filter on your lenses. However, buying high quality filters can get expensive, and using software like Dehancer to simulate the effect allows you the versatility of adding or removing it in your final edit. Overall, as you can see from these examples, I think that whether you want a more subtle or an emphatic effect, that Dehancer does a pretty near indistinguishable job of reproducing it, and I'd be quite happy to use it in my footage. So that concludes our look into Dehancer, which I hope it gave you an insight into some of its main features. For me personally, I've found Dehancer a pretty great and useful addition, particularly the film grain and the bloom effects. Once you combine all the effects subtly onto your footage, it does give you a little bit more of a cinematic look. So you can see from the footage in the background that we've combined those effects that we looked at from Dehancer, the film grain, stock, bloom, and some of the other effects which Dehancer has, and you can see it's given quite a nice cinematic sort of look and vibe, and it certainly lends your work a more filmic kind of feel. If you feel like Dehancer's for you, just follow the link in the video description below and use the promo code to head on over to the Dehancer website and get a 10% discount. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe button, and feel free to check out some more of my content